Now we are going to start practice set 3.2. Is it clear? Up to this explanation, I think everyone understood. Now we are going to solve practice set 3.2. Are you ready? Okay, very good. Neha. Let's see the first question. Write the correct number in the given boxes from the following AP. Now it is an activity type. Is it clear? It is an activity type and you have to reply fast. Is it clear? Let's see. 1, 8, 15, 22. Here you have to write what is A. What is A, T1, T2, T3? Fast. Just writing one will not do. You have to write A is equal to, then T1 is equal to, T2 is equal to, T3 is equal to, and then answer you have to write in that blank. Okay, good. Okay, let's see whatever you have given the answer is correct or not. A is equal to 1, T1 is equal to 1, T2 is equal to 8, T3 is equal to 15. So most of the students have given correct answer. Very good. Now, T2 minus T1, fast. Do T2 minus T1. We know what is T2 and we know what is T1. So many students have replied. Very good. Let's see. T2 minus T1 is 8 minus 1. That is equal to 7. Okay. Next. T3 minus T2. Again. So T3 minus T2 is 15 minus 8, which is equal to 8. Yes. Many of the students' finger is only on the keyboard or on the mobile. They are writing like a bullet train. Very good, student. So you have to find out what is D now. So two things you have done. So you know what is D. That is equal to 7. Very good. Let's see the second question again. 3, 6, 9, 12. This is our question. Okay. Here T1 is equal to 3. Now I will do because you have done one question properly. I am proud that you are my student. Okay. T1 is equal to 3, T2 is equal to 6, T3 is equal to 9 and T4 is equal to 12. Okay. D is equal to T2 minus T1. You have to remember this. Whenever you are going to find out D, you have to subtract T2 minus T1. That is 6 minus 3 equal to 3. Again, D is equal to T3 minus T2. 9 minus 6, which is equal to 3. So D is equal to 3. Correct? Okay. Very good. Next. Minus 3, minus 8, minus 13, minus 80. This is the question. Okay. Now, we have to find what is T1, what is T2, T3 and T4. Correct? Let's see. T1 is equal to minus 3, T2 is equal to minus 8, T3 is equal to minus 13 and T4 is equal to minus 80. Okay? Correct? Yes, everyone have done. Now, find out D. So, you know the formula. D is equal to T2 minus T1. Correct? Yes. Yes, very good. Let's see. So D is equal to minus 8 minus in the bracket minus 3. So minus minus will be plus. Okay. So minus 8 plus 3, that is minus 5. Is it clear? Neha, you have done wrong. Neha, you have done wrong. Please correct it. Neha, please correct it. You have done wrong. Okay. Now D is equal to T3 minus T2. D is equal to T3 minus T2, which is equal to minus 13 minus minus 8. Now minus 8 becomes plus. So here D is equal to minus 13 plus 8. Minus 13 plus 8, which is equal to minus 5. Is it clear? So A is equal to minus 3 and D is equal to minus 5. Is it clear? Okay. Now we are going to see our fourth question. That is 70, 60, 50, 40. Correct? Now we will write what is T1, T2 and T3. T1 is equal to 70, T2 is equal to 60, T3 is equal to 50 and so on. Let's see what is D. Correct? We know the formula to find out D is equal to T2 minus T1. So D is equal to 60 minus 70. So what will be the answer? Yes, correct. Very good. D is equal to minus 10. Hiral Dakolia have written only 10. D is equal to 10. That is wrong. Minus 10. Okay. D is equal to T3 minus T2. D is equal to T3 minus T2, which is equal to 50 minus 60. That is equal to minus 10 again. Okay. Now we have understood how to find the D and how to find A. Okay. Now we are going to solve second question. So are you ready to solve second question? Yes. Very good. Yes. Especially, yes. Very good. So all the students are ready to come with me to solve question number 2. Okay. 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 Now, decide whether following sequence is an AP. If so, find the 20 term of the progression. Okay. First of all, we have to decide whether it is AP or not. And then if it is AP, we have to find 20 term of the given AP. Is it clear? So you are ready now? First of all, we have to write down the sequence. Okay. Let's see. The given sequence is minus 12, minus 52, minus 5, 2, 9, 16, 23, 30. Okay. Now we have to write down what is T1, T2, T3. Okay. So T1 is equal to minus 12. T2 is equal to minus 5. T3 is equal to 2. T4 is equal to 9. Correct? Now we have to find common difference. That is D. Okay? Let's see how to find D. D is equal to T2 minus T1, which is equal to minus 5 minus in the bracket minus 12. So we know that, what we know? We know that this minus and this minus will become plus. So D is equal to minus 5 plus 12, which is equal to 7. Is it clear? Yes. Very good. Okay. Yes. Abhi, very good. We have to ready. Okay. Now, D is again we have to find D. D is equal to T3 minus T2, which is equal to 2 minus 5. So minus 5 become plus, that is 2 plus 5, which is equal to 7. Okay. T3, D is equal to T3 minus T2. Again we have taken D is equal to 4 minus T3, which is equal to 9 minus 2, equal to 7. So we have to write here, what we have to write? T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2 is equal to 7, which is equal to D, and it is a constant. Okay. So once it is a constant, it is an AP. So we have to write the difference between two consecutive terms is constant. Therefore, the given sequence is an AP. Is it clear? Now we have to find out the 20 term. So to find the 20 term, we are going to use the formula Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Is it clear? So T20 is equal to, we know the value of A, which is equal to minus 12. D is equal to 7. So T20 is equal to minus 12 plus 20 minus 1 in the bracket and multiplied by 7. Okay. 20 minus 7 is 20 minus 1 is 19. Correct? So minus 12 plus 19 into 7. So you have to multiply first according to the Bodmer's rule. Okay? You have to multiply first. So minus 12 plus 19 into 7. Minus 12 plus 133. What it is? Minus 12 plus 133. So T20 is equal to 121. Therefore, 20 term of the given AP is 121. Okay. Okay, many students are solving. Yes, very good. You have given the correct answer. But in the exam also you have to do like this only. Okay. Like our student, St. Anthony Convent Higher Secondary School students. 6, 7 students got more than 90%. This year your number should be there. I am noting down. The students would giving the answer here. Okay. Now we are going to move to our next question. That is question number 3. So all you are ready? Okay. Come now. Find the 24 term of this progression. So again we have to find out the 24 term. Is it clear? It is very simple. Yes or no? Yes. Many students giving the answer yes. Okay, very good. Let's see. First of all, you have to write down the given AP is 12, 16, 20, 24. Correct? Now you have to identify. What you have to identify? A, B, and N. Correct? So identify what is A is 12. D is 16 minus 12. You know the formula? Just write down the formula fast. Write down the formula. Yet no one have written. Otherwise, many students are writing, but only one answer came. That is Shreyas Desai. Okay. So A is equal to 12. D is equal to 16 minus 12. That is T2 minus T1. So we get D is equal to 4 and N is equal to 24. Now you can, don't confuse, okay? Here we have to find out the 24 term. Here also it is 24, but both are different. We have to find 24 term. Therefore, N is 24. Is it clear? Okay. Let's see. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. We have to write down the formula first. That's why I have highlighted the formula. So you can remember it properly. You should not forget. Okay. So Tn is equal to A N minus 1 D. T24 is equal to, now you know all the value of A, N and D. Now substitute that value in the formula. See, T24 is equal to 12 plus 24 minus 1 multiplied by 4. Is it clear? 12 plus 24 minus 1 is 23. 23 into 4. So multiplication will be done first. T24 is equal to 12 plus 92. Is it clear? So you have to add. Therefore, T24 is equal to 104. Is it clear? Okay, very good. Let's move to our, at the end you have to write it. Therefore, 24 term of the given AP is 104 or 104. We are going to start question number 4. So you are ready? Okay. Let's start. Find the 19th term of the following AP. That is 7, 13, 19, 25. Is it clear? Okay. You have to find out the 19th term. Let's see. The given AP is 7, 13, 19, 25. Now, what you have to identify here? Tell me what you have to identify. You have to identify what is A, what is D, and what is N. For D, you have to calculate by doing the subtraction T2 minus T1. Is it clear? Okay. So A is equal to 7, D is equal to 13 minus 7, which is equal to 6, N is equal to 19. N is equal to 19. Is it clear? Because we have to find out the 19th term. Okay? So write down the formula now. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. Now we know what is the value of A, what is the value of D, and what is the value of N. Now substitute these values in the formula. T19 is equal to 7 plus 19 minus 1 into 6. So 19, you have to solve the bracket first. 19 minus 1 is 18. So it becomes 18 into 6. T19 is equal to 7 plus 18 into 6. Now multiply 18 into 6. Tn is equal to 7 plus 108. Is it clear? Okay. T19 is equal to 115. Is it clear? Now we are going to do fifth question of practice set 3.2. Find the 27th term of the following AP. 9, 4, minus 1, minus 6, minus 11, and so on. Okay? We have to write first the given AP is 9, 4, minus 1, minus 6, minus 11. Now what you have to identify here? You have to identify A. You have to solve for the value of D. You have to identify N. N is given in the question only. Okay? So A is equal to 9. D is equal to T2 minus T1. That is 4 minus 9, which is equal to minus 5. N is equal to 27. Correct? Yes. Okay. Now write down the formula Tn. Don't forget to write the formula. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. Okay. This formula you have to remember it. Is it clear? Very important formula to find out Tn. Now, T27 is equal to, we know A, we know the value of N, and we know the value of D. Now substitute this value in T27. So it becomes 9 plus 27 minus 1 into minus 5. Is it clear? Now 27 minus 1 is 26. So 26 into minus 5. So we will write like this way. Tn is equal to T27 is equal to 9 plus 26 into minus 5. So T27 is equal to 9 minus 130. 26 into minus 5 is 130. So 9 minus 130. So therefore, T27 is equal to minus 121. Okay, very good. At the end, you have to write, therefore, 27 term of given AP is minus 121. Is it clear? Up to here, everyone understood? Sure. Shall I proceed next question? Okay, very good. So many students are saying that they have understood. So we will start the next question. That is question number 6. Is it clear? Okay. Let's see the question number 6. Find how many 3-digit natural numbers are divisible by 5. So Khushi, can you tell me what are the 3-digit numbers, natural numbers? Which is the smallest natural number and which is the greatest natural number or biggest natural number? Khushi. Khushi, where are you, beta? Now you are missing. Your finger stopped. Khushi is unavailable now. But Arya had given the answer. Preeti, I have not asked the differences according to the question. I have asked extra question. Which is the smallest 3-digit number and which is the greatest 3-digit number? That I have asked. That you have to answer. Nothing else. I am seeing who is typing what. Many students are giving wrong answer. Khushi have written, Khushi Shukla have written 995 is the biggest number. Okay, that is wrong. I have asked what is the biggest 3-digit number. Sanskriti have given the answer. Very good, Sanskriti. Yes, now we have come to the point. Correct. Mayank have written wrong answer. Okay, now come to the point. Now the smallest 3-digit number is 100 and greatest 3-digit number is 999. That is the greatest or biggest 3-digit number. Okay, now come to our question. The 3-digit natural number divisible by 5 are 100, 105, 110 and 995. Okay. Now the above sequence is an AP. The above sequence is an AP. Now from here we have to find out A. We have to calculate what is D. Correct? So A is equal to 100. D is equal to 105 minus 100 is equal to 5. You can write down directly also D is equal to 5 because in the question it is given. Let the number of term in an AP be n because n is not given. Correct? And whenever the n is not given in this type of question, we have to use Tn to find out the n. Note down this point, very important. Okay, whenever n is not given and you have to find, then because here n is not given, you have to find n first. But here Tn is given, the value which are present in the Tn position, that is given. Okay, that value is Tn is equal to 995. The value of Tn is 995. But the value of n is not given. That we have to find. Okay. So to find the value of n, we are going to use the formula Tn first. So you are ready now? Let's see. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. We know the value of A, we know the value of D, and we know the value of Tn. Correct? Now substitute these values in the formula. We will get the answer. Okay, let's solve. Tn is 995 is equal to A is 100 plus n minus 1 into 5. Okay. Correct? Okay. Now, next. Take 100 to the left hand side. So it will subtract 995 minus 100 equal to n minus 1 into 5. So 995 minus 100 is 895. Okay. So 895 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. So what we are going to do? We are going to divide 895 by 5. Is it clear? Okay. N minus 1 is equal to 895 divided by 5. Can you tell me what is the answer when we divide 895 by 5? That is 179. Correct. That is 179. So when we divide 895 by 5, we get 179. Now minus 1 is present to the left hand side. Okay, left hand side of the equal to. So we are going to take to the right hand side. So it will become positive. So n is equal to 179 plus 1. N is equal to 180. Is it clear? So T180 is equal to 995. Understood? We got the value of n. There are 183 digit natural numbers. Okay? How we are going to write down? There are 183 digit natural numbers which are divisible by 5. I think everyone have understood. Yes. Okay. 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 Now, shall we move to the next question now? Question number 7. Are you ready? Okay. Come to the point now. Study first. We have to give preference to the study. Okay. Now, question number 7. The 11th term and the 21st term of an AP are 16 and 29 respectively. Then find the 41st term of that AP. It is somewhat different type of question. Okay. It is of somewhat different type of question. Read the question properly. The 11th term and the 21st term of an AP are 16 and 29 respectively. Then find the 41st term of that AP. Is it clear? You are ready now? Okay, we have to assume that let A be the first term. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference. Okay. T11 is equal to 16. It is given. T21 is equal to 29. It is also given. Now use the formula Tn. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Is it clear? Now, so Tn, which we are going to use 11th term because here 11th is given 21. So T11 is equal to T11. We will get equation form here. We will get one equation. If we write T11 is equal to A plus, we know the value of n. That is 11th term. So n is equal to 11. So it becomes okay. So T11 is equal to A plus 11 minus 1 D. 11 minus 1 is 10. So T11 is the value of T11 is given. So that there we will write 16 is equal to A plus 10 D. Okay. And we will name it as equation number 1. Okay. So A plus 10 is equal to 16. Equation number 1. Now, T21 is equal to, same time we have to solve T21 also, A plus 21 minus 1 D. Okay, the value of 21 is correct. The value of 21 is given, that is 29 is equal to A plus 20 D because 21 minus 1 is 20 and we have to multiply with D. Okay. So 29 is equal to A plus 20 D. Is it clear? Up to here, all of you understood? We will name it as equation number 2. Is it clear? So we got equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now how we are going to solve it? By linear equation. This is a type of linear equation. Correct, na? Now, we will solve this simultaneous equation. Okay? Any method you can use. No problem is there. Main thing is that you should understand. Okay? Now, subtracting the equation 1 from 2. Let's see what we get. Is it clear? So, everyone is ready? Okay, Neha, very good. Let's see what we get when we subtract. Okay. Now in this a plus 20d is equal to 29. This is our equation. A plus 10d is equal to 60. Now we will subtract. So a is cancelled. 20 minus 10, 20d minus 10d is equal to 10d. 29 minus 16 is 30. So 10d is equal to 30. Now find out the value of d. So d is equal to 13 upon 10. Is it clear? The value of d is 13 upon 10. Now what we have to do? We have to substitute the value of d in the equation number 1 so that we get the value of a. Is it clear? So a plus 10 into 13 upon 10 is equal to 60. 10 will be cancelled. Okay. This 10 and this 10 will be cancelled. So a plus 13 is equal to 60. Now take 13 plus 13 to the right hand side. It will become a is equal to 16 minus 13. So 16 minus 13 is 3. So a is equal to 3. Now we know the value of a. We know the value of d. Correct? Now we have to find out T41. Is it clear? We have to find T41. Now substitute the value in T41 is equal to A plus. We have to write the formula and then we have to substitute that values in that T41, which is equal to 3 plus 41 minus 1 into 13 upon 10. 41 minus 1 is 40. If you see properly here. Okay. So 3 plus 40 into 13 upon 10. So we will divide it. 40 divided by 10. Okay. 4 into 30. Now 3 plus 4 into 30. That is 52. So T41 is 3 plus 52, which is equal to 55. Correct? So we have to write that 41st term of AP is 55. Is it clear to everyone? If anyone have confusion, they can ask. Okay. If have no doubt, just please write in a chat box, no confusion or no doubt, so that I also understood that you have understood fully, and hope that whenever exam will be there, you will get full marks, because it is very important exercise. Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's revise what we have learned today. So we are going to revise what we have learned today. Okay. 1 or 2 formula, whatever you have learned. Is it clear? A very important formula here. So all of you know the formula. Can you write on in the chat box what formula we have learned today? Right now, write the formulas, what we have learned today. Yes, Tn, correct. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1d. Okay. Nth term of an AP. Suppose we want to find out the nth term. So I told you to find the nth term of an AP, we are going to use Tn. Is it clear?
To find nth term of an AP, we have seen many questions where we have found nth term of an AP. So you have to use Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Remember that A is the first term, D is the common difference, and what is n? N is the number of that term. Is it clear?
One or two students have written the wrong formula there. Please correct it. Or shall I take your name? Write down the correct formula. To find out common difference, which formula we are going to use? To find the common difference, what formula we are using? Okay, T2 minus T1, correct. Okay, you should know. Tell me what is the smallest two-digit number and greatest two-digit number? Smallest two-digit number and greatest two-digit number. Very good. Yes. Okay, very good. So I think everyone have understood properly. If anyone have any doubt, you can ask so that we can clear your doubts. Okay? Now, practice at home.